Are you looking at me? What's up, guys? My name's Pwn. Ah! According to the little bottom right area thingy-mabobber on my computer, it's the first day of December. You know what that means? The 25 days of Christmas. Yay! So, today is the start of something that's going to happen daily. Daily giveaways for you guys as appreciations and thank you for everything you've done for me over the last few months. The rebirth of the channel, the growth, the likes, the ratings, the favorites, everything you guys have done, the help on Reddit for the Kia montage, everything. I want to thank you guys for that, and one way I can do that is by giving things away from you guys. There are companies that owe me favors and things that I can do for them that can get us thousands of dollars in free products like Scuff controllers, mechanics gloves, gift cards, Gamma Labs, Elgato capture devices. I have already built up a few $1,000s in items for you guys as a thank you for what you've done. I had to pull a few strings, and we got done what we needed to. So the way this is going to work out is every day in December, you're going to leave a comment on one of the Battlefield videos, one of the actual 25 days. I know I do 2 videos a day, but on one of the actual 25 days of Christmas, you can just leave a comment saying, hey, Pwn, I want a present. You're not going to know what that present is either. That's what's going to make this so fun. In the spirit, in the festivity of Christmas, it's going to be completely random. It's going to be a surprise. You don't know what you're going to enter into. You may be wanting an Elgato. You may win a pair of gloves. You may want a pair of gloves. You may win an Elgato. You don't really know what you're entering in for, and I think that's part of the fun. I think that's pretty cool. If it's something that you don't want, give it away to a friend, family, sell it for drugs, whatever you want to do, that's fine by me. This is just something that I would like to do to give back to you guys as a thank you. I'm excited for it, so it should be fun. There's going to be all the rules and everything you need to know is going to be down in the description below. And at the end of every day, I'm going to be announcing what the previous prize was. So you will find out, but you won't find out until the day after. So you have to enter on the day of every day. There's probably going to be a good 18 to 24 hours between each video. So if I put up one video, you have that entire day to enter into that. The next video, I'll announce at the end of that one what the previous days was. So for right now, this being the first video, leave a comment saying, I want a present. Tomorrow, at the end of tomorrow's video, I'm going to say, make sure you enter in, maybe you can win a present. Yesterday's prize was a Scuff gift card, $50 off. Boom. It's going to go down something like that. So that's kind of how it works. If you guys have any questions, it's going to be a description yet again. I'm also going to take this event to do something special, something that's important to me. And this is completely optional, something that you may or may not have to participate in. But there's a family in need here. And I usually take out one good portion, one good drive to do something good for other families. And we've done that for the last few years. Last year we raised almost $3 grand for breast cancer awareness. The year before that, around Christmas time, we did a very similar thing to this. And it was a kind of donation drive, if you will, where we got people to donate products, secondhand games and consoles and whatever else to give away to families that were less privileged, that didn't have money to buy their kids entertainment devices or anything like that. And there were a lot of rocks, a lot of bumps, a lot of products that weren't working, some giveaway issues. There were lots of problems with that one, and it was a lot for me to take on. We got a lot more support than I thought. There were a lot of things donated, and one man couldn't handle it all, but I tried my hardest, and we made a difference to a few families, and that, above all, is what is most important. This year, there's a family in particular. I wanted to help out. This is important to me. A week ago, there was a little boy. His name is Jaden. He passed away. A man, one of his mother's exes, came to the door, 7 a.m. They were getting ready for school. And knocked on the door. Little Jaden opened the door. The guy shot him in the face. Defenseless, unarmed, couldn't do anything. 9-year-old boy. Who shoots a 9-year-old in the face? I don't know. Kid's cute. Had his whole life ahead of him. It tore me up. Found out that the guy went on to go to one of his ex's works and shot another woman in the face too. I don't know what happened to her. I didn't follow up on that, and I kind of feel bad for that, but I will. But this touched me, and I don't know if it's more because I'm a father now. I do get more emotional with kids now. Having a kid changes everything. Like, even from watching shows and stuff like that, having a kid gives you a different outlook on all children. It really does. But I felt like I had to do something. I can make a difference to this family. He has brothers, he has a mother, and I want to help them out. And the way I can do that is by asking you to help me out, by helping them out. He's got a 17-year-old brother. I think he has another brother too. He's a big fan of EA Sports. He's a big fan of FIFA and Madden, stuff like that. and I'm going to use my contacts through EA to get him some of those things. I would like us to raise money to maybe get him one of the next-gen consoles, like an Xbox One or PlayStation 4. And the reason for doing that is because I want this family to know that there are people that care about them and support them, because this mother did something that I would have been able to do. On the day of, the hardest day of her life, she lost her son. She hooked him up to machines. She saved his organs to donate to other kids that needed them. I don't know how on the day that your son was shot in the face that you can make a decision to save other kids' lives. I don't know how you could think about anything else. You know what I mean? And she's my hero for the year. I generally find somebody that I look up to every year, and it's kind of weird that, I mean, I guess it's not awkward weird or wrong weird, but I find some person each year to motivate me, some random outside person that's done something amazing that motivates me. This woman's my hero this year. She, in the face of the most difficult day of her life, she decided to save her son's organs to save other families that could lose their kids. So she's going to be important in saving other kids' lives. And that woman deserves a medal. She made a rough decision I couldn't even make myself. And for that I reached out to her, and I told her I'd like to do something nice for her boys. So not necessarily directly for her, even though I'd like to do something for her. They're going to have financial things that they're going to need help with. And I'm asking for you guys, if you can, if you have it, to donate to help this family out. I know this kind of stuff happens all the time, all around the world, almost daily. But this is something that happened nearby, and even if it's just one family, we can make a difference. That's one family. And they deserve to know that they have support and love and people that care for them and appreciate what they have done. And above all, in the time of need, you know, something like this is good. They just lost their kid right before Thanksgiving. They've got Christmas coming up, holidays, and their life is forever changed. We can make a difference to them. We can't replace Jaden. We can't heal that wound. What we can do is help them to understand that there's still other good people out there that appreciate what they've done. So if you want to donate, there's going to be a link down below. Send it to the PayPal. The money's going to go to the family or for presents for the boys. I figured that was one of the easier ways to do it. I didn't want to just necessarily like, hey, can we give you money? But I wanted to do something nice for the boys as maybe like a distraction. When I was depressed, when things were going bad for me, and I was all kinds of funked up, video games were a good distraction for me. And I'm hoping that this can help the kids move on a little bit, relax a little bit more, think about other things. So if you'd like, be it $1, be it $10, whatever you want, and if you have it aside, please donate to this family. Those people that do donate, I have something special set up for you guys. For every $1 donated, I'm going to put your name in a pot. And I have a few things, some of my own things, not things that I got through you know, my sponsors or anything like that, but these are things that I actually have. I've got a 7970 graphics card, I got a Wii U, a 3DS, and all this stuff. And for the people that are wanting to help this family out, I would like to give those things away to you guys. So the people over the next 25 days, if you want to donate to this family, and again, above all, is trying to raise some money for the family and also to show my thanks to you guys. That's the purpose of this whole drive. So be a part of something bigger. Try to help this family out. If not, support the videos. Get it out there a little bit more. In the end, it was a heroic thing that this family's done, and one of the most tragic moments in their lives. We can make a difference, and I feel like we have the responsibility to do that. So if you'd like to help out, links in the description below. I'm going to be doing live streams to try to raise money for them as well. You guys can tune into those. I'm going to be doing a lot of those this December to try to raise some money for them. If you can't, I understand. That doesn't mean you can't enter in the other stuff. That's my gift to you guys. So this is something that's important to me. I'm going to be putting in a little bit of my own money. And again, like I said, I have other prizes set aside for the people that want to try to help out. And again, it's a gamble. There's no guarantee you're going to win anything you want. But again, the whole purpose is to try to help this family out. So we've got lots of stuff set up for you guys. And I'm sorry that the video kind of got a little serious. But it's important to me. And if you can't do anything, don't feel bad about it. Just appreciate what you have, the family you have. You never know what's going to happen. This kid was getting ready, opened the door from somebody that he knew, a familiar face, and he lost his life. Appreciate and love your family. Help your friends, your brothers. Do what you can. Never take it for granted. It's the holiday season. I'm doing nothing for Christmas this year. I'm not buying presents for anyone besides my son. My gift is spending time with my family. That's how I take it. We can make a difference to this family by doing something nice for them. Thank you guys for your time. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. I'll have another one up later on tonight, but this is the very first video. There'll be a second video on the second day, third on the third day, and from there on out, hopefully you guys can win you some stuff. So have a good day, guys, and stay moist.